Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg,
And Bumblebee.
and today we're going to be talking about,
Absolute Batman issue number 8.
my gosh, I can honestly say a lot has happened and it got crazy. We met a Slender Man version of, what is that?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Like, that's creepy. I'm expecting him to be like bulked out in machines and stuff.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
He is skinny and nimble and fast. That is not the Mr. Freeze I remember.
And when he touches you, bad things happen.
Bad touch.
So this issue picks up from the last issue where Batman is investigating. Oh, I forget the name of the company.
And I do not remember myself.
Anyways, he was investigating the company that was using a lot of energy, and that's where he found Mr. Freeze, Victor Freeze, the son of Victor and Nora Freeze. I think is that her name, Nora Freeze?
I believe so.
And that's where he learned that all these people have gotten themselves frozen, and turns out that the son was one of the people that they tested it on, and this is what he turned into.
Apparently it worked.
Well,
for that one person.
I mean
not that one person, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it fixed whatever his ailment was, but he is also now this monster thing.
It fixed something and broke something all at the same time.
But anyways, it picks up from that issue, and we see him dragging Batman and putting him in one of these, I'm going to call them cryo chambers. I don't know if that's the actual technical term for it, but he put Batman in a tube and turned it on, and Batman was going to freeze and be frozen.
Yeah, Batman didn't like that.
But Batman had his crossbow cast and used that to break out. And then he fought Mr. Freeze, and Mr. Freeze opened up the other chambers, and Batman was fighting a whole bunch of other
Mr. Freeze
goons.
I'm going to call him Icy Slenderman.
His own little, Mr. Freeze army of all the people that were there in the other chambers. And then Batman was like, you know what? Let me regroup. And he dips and calls his friend Waylon Jones. But also to kind of go back a little bit, because the issue was kind of going back and forth. The issue also picked up and continued on from where he met up with his friends before he went to the company, and they were talking. Him and Mr. Killer Croc kind of had a little friendly scuffle, like, don't, you're being stupid kind of thing.
No, you're being stupid. No, you are. No, you are.
You're pretty trying to tell him that, hey, like, what you're doing is going to end up getting you killed, because you're pretty much just willy-nilly just going in without an exit plan, and you don't know when to say, okay, let me get out of the situation before I end, before things take a turn for the worst. Exactly. Kind of thing. And they have the little memorial for matches as well.
Of course.
So
RIP matches.
As a result of this, Batman was like, okay, all these people, he has all these Mr. Freeze zombies,
Icy Slenderman.
He's like, okay, I can't handle this, so let me get out of here. Right. So he jumps out the window of the company, and like I said, he called Waylon, but turns out at the very end of the issue, we see that Waylon gets picked up by two guys and is getting taken to Arc M.
Bum bum bum.
So that's interesting. Obviously the theory for that, my theory on that would be that they gave him a shot of something
Now,
and said that he's a perfect specimen.
there are two ways this is going to go. And I'm hoping it's going the way that I think it is. Because if it's going the other way, we're going to be meeting somebody who is supposed to be a friend, but is now a foe.
So I think this is the start of him becoming Killer Croc.
That's the one I'm hoping for, because I want to see the other side.
Or a good Killer Croc, maybe. Unless he is bad because they have mental control over him and making him do certain things. But either way, I think this is the start of him turning more crocodile-like and turning into Killer Croc or Croc, what have you.
Most likely.
And we're also going to, obviously learn more about this Arc M. We kind of, started learning about it, but this place is something's going on in this place, and we're gonna find out what's going on. It looks like.
Yeah, not gonna be the easiest thing, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. But Batman needs to regroup, and he was trying to get all his friends gathered, but they done kidnapped.
Batman needs to sit his tail on down. That's what he needs to do.
Well, that's what he's trying to do. He said, okay, let me, take myself out of the situation because, let me choose to live, and then let me regroup and consult with my friends.
It's a little too late for that part.
So we will
we'll regroup and reconvene, but I'm hoping that we will see Killer Croc, the good version, instead of Bane.
We'll have to see, because if anyone knows what Arc M, obviously that place is not known for being,
good,
a good place, the best, not known for being, good customer service type thing, or not known for being, proper medical facility or proper mental facility or whatever, what have you. So
I mean, it's not the best place, but it's not the worst.
But we will have to see what happens to good old Waylon Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, he gets some Croc powers and he's able to join Batman and become a team.
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing. It would be a little weird to see Killer Croc and Batman fighting alongside each other without no underlying.
I mean, this is absolute, so it's it could be anything.
I understand that, but still a little weird.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit, but
can't get past that part.
This is, a little bit of a reimagining of the DC universe. So certain things are the same, and some things are completely flipped.
Correct.
So we will have to wait and see what they're going to do with that.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
I believe the next issue is supposed to have Bane in it as well, so I guess we'll be learning about Bane as well.
True. But that one will be an interesting one.
We'll have to wait for next month for that issue, though.
So, in due time with that, you guys catch up, go to your local comic book store, check them out, please. You will not be disappointed. For one, you got a beefy Batman, Bat Brick.
That's what you're calling him now.
He is Bat Brick. And you have a icy Slenderman as Mr. Freeze. So yeah, this is pretty interesting stuff. And if for some reason you cannot get to the comic book store, you can also check out the app,
the DC Infinite app.
Check it out. And even if you can't do that, you can always check us out on YouTube. Super Who. All right, guys, you take care. Be safe. Peace.